Hey there, welcome back to our Disney build series in Minecraft. In this episode, we are building a little houseboat inspired by Moana. I hope you do enjoy this build. It is so cute next to our Princess Jasmine. Let's get started. All right, so for our boat, I'm going to build a small bridge. It's going to be 2 by 4. And then we're going to skip 2 blocks and then place 2 slabs to the left and to the right as well, a total of 6. And I'm going to bring it back by 2. This is going to make a 3 by 6 rectangle. And then I'm placing slabs in the middle on the left and on the right here. That's going to be the front of the boat and then the back of the boat. Next, I am placing slabs on all 4 corners and the outer edge of the boats. Now we can utilize these blocks to place upside down stairs. So place the stair on the full block, bring it across. You're going to rotate and then bring the stairs out like so. Don't place it in the middle. We're going to do the same to the back. So it's just 6 across there. And then we're going to rotate and just add the stairs on the side, skipping the middle. And then we should be good here. You can also add the stairs in the middle if you want, so we can test this out, but I might change it up later just to make it look more rounded. All right, so switch to the brown stained glass. We're going to place windows in the front of the boat here. You can use any color that you want. I think brown works for Moana. And then we're going to go ahead and switch to the oak planks. Go ahead and place that all around just to connect the dots here, skipping the full slab blocks. And we should be good. Now for our third layer, I am going to use pink glazed terracotta. I think there's such a pretty block. I think for Moana, you can use any bright colors. She's just very tropical, but I'm using pink to kind of match with Rapunzel in the back there. And then we're going to bring that all the way over. And that is pretty much good and ready to go. I am going to maybe change up the front and the back a little bit, make it more rounded. So I'm knocking out the bottom block and then adding upside down stair. I'm doing that to the front as well, but I do want it to be pointier in the front, so the front will have, that extra terracotta still. So I'm going to knock out the plank and the stair and change the bottom to an upside down stair. Just play with it until you're happy with the shape of the boat. I think that's pretty cute. Now to finish it up, I'm going to use the slabs again. This is going to be the border or like the deck. So just go ahead and place it all around the pink terracotta. I'm leaving a space so that we can climb up later. You can choose to fill out the entirety of the floor. So you can place it on the pink terracotta or just raise the deck up. So right here, as an example, I'm raising it up all the way. I did make one block, like a full block, so that we can place the sail. So you can kind of see this, how it will look like if you do raise the block a little bit. But yeah, make sure to add some ladders so you can climb up. You can see I'm just playing around to make sure we can climb in and everything. But I will probably move the ladders on the brown glass so that we can actually jump up from the other bridge. And then I'm going to place a trap door. I'm just going to use oak because it's just kind of matches. Make sure you place a ladder in there as well so you can get out. And then on the full block, I'm using an end rod for some lighting. And I'm also using red stained glass. Now, you can use any other color, but I am using red just because she's quite colorful. I'm going to build that up maybe like 5 tall and then double that. From here, we're just going to make like a triangle shape. So just place blocks until you're happy with it. But if you want to copy mine, it's going to be 5 tall. And then you're going to bring the bottom 5 as well. And then just going to go up. So it'll be like 4, 3, and then 2. And then it'll be like a nice triangular shape. And that is all you need for this boat here. So that is pretty much it there. I am going to change it a little bit, clean it up, maybe add some water and all that stuff. So let's see what it looks like when we do terraform and everything. Let me get rid of this border as well. But yeah, added a bunch of palm trees, added some decorations like some chests and a crafting table and a furnace, added a lot of lighting and also water on the bottom so it looks more like a boat, right? And then on the inside, you're going to see that we were able to add at least a little bed. I think it's more like a sleeping bag, as you can see there, but that works. and then a cute little chest and a lantern. You can definitely add more. There is room, so I think that's a good space. Let me make sure to close the trap door. But yeah, this is a really cute and easy little build. I think Moana is like very fun to have this boat, and she's next to Jasmine. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching.